ever since winning the Super Bowl in 2011, the New York Giants have just straight up sucked. And I'm a Lions fan, so I know what it's like to be really bad. And I hate it when we're really bad. And I know Giants fans, they cannot stand being this bad. So I'm going to rebuild this team in 1 year. From 4-13 to a Super Bowl. Let's do this. Alright, I accidentally lost footage for the draft and the first game, but just so you know, we won. And we absolutely obliterated Cleveland. Now I am on dynamic, which means that it will get harder the more times I win. So these first games shouldn't be that hard. Keyword, shouldn't. And we started off 1-0, and now next week we are going up against Dallas. I then signed this free agent, who's an lineman, which should hopefully make our run game a little bit better. And going in this game, we started off down 7-0 because our defense is abysmal. Anywho, we got a half decent kick return here. We got it to 35. And then after a couple of plays, we were getting into scoring range. And after a fly route for Pinnock, we quickly got a touchdown to respond with. And I gotta say, that was the easiest drive ever. 3 plays, a score, and we nailed the 2-point conversion because we're just that good. And then we allowed a field goal, but then literally 1 play later, we got Pinnock down the middle of the field for a 70-yard touchdown. This man's insane. Or this Dallas defense is really bad. Probably the latter. And then just like that, our defense allowed yet another touchdown. Come on, guys. We have 1 job. They haven't stopped them once. And then in a quick 2-minute drive, we aired it out to Queen, who got 20 yards, I guess. And then we gave it back down to Pinnock once again, because he's just that good. And he ran down the middle of the field for yet another touchdown. This man is insane. And from that point onward, it wasn't really a competition. We scored, and then scored again. And then we just kept scoring. Anywho, we ended up winning 45-20, got 100% pass completion, and was first in the division. So that was a pretty successful week. I then was able to level up some of the players, so in Pinnock, of course. You gotta up that stamina. And Strange, who I also upped the stamina for. And next week we're going to be playing San Francisco. The game started out strong for us, with Pinnock scoring a 74-yard touchdown to take the early lead. And then we handed it off to Averett to take an even bigger lead in the first quarter. And we even got in some tight end action. We then handed it off to Averett, who got another tutty to run up the score some more. And then Averett scored again for the hat trick, which led us to win 35-12. What a game. And in other news, our starting quarterback got injured. What the heck? It's literally week 3. Come on, you're already injured? What are you, Dak Prescott? I then signed another terrible free agent just because I need it. And that brought our defense up to a 2.5 star. How riveting. And now we're 3-0 playing Seattle. Let's see how this goes. Anywho, we ended up steamrolling Seattle 35-9. So I won't bother showing the highlight. It'll be the same as literally every other game. And I gotta say, Averett put it on. He carried the team on his back just like how Saquon Barkley did when Jalen Hurts got out that one time. Next, we're playing the battle of the running backs, Saquon and Averett. And I gotta say, they started off scoring, and it did not look good for us. But luckily for us, Averett is just that good, and he ended up scoring with a 9-yard touchdown, tying it back up at 7. And then going into the third quarter, it was actually surprisingly close. It was 21-18, and Averett was not doing as big as damage as I thought he would. He was just kind of being normal, I guess. and our backup quarterback was actually playing very well. But you gotta say, it was kind of surprising. He just kept like giving it to Pinnock and Queen, and hey, look, Albert is going down the sideline, and he fumbled it. What? Albert, don't stand there! Oh my gosh! I swear, if we lose because of that, I will be so mad. And now they took the lead. You gotta be kidding me! Alright, it's time for a 2-minute drill. We hand off to Everett, and he gets 3 yards. Okay, it's not half battle. We have to use a timeout because that was a terrible play. And now let's give it to Everett again. Oh, 10 yards. That's what we want. That's what we want. We just gotta score. Cause field goal will not win us the game. Oh, alright. Air it out, Everett. Oh, Everett! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Is he in? He's in! Yeah! Let's go! And we take the lead. Alright, then ended up going on to win 28-25 and keeping our undefeated season alive. And then simmed this next game against Detroit to see if we were really all that good, and we ended up winning 31-26. Absolutely blowing them out. Although, Everett apparently did not have that good of a game. And Tyron was absolutely popping off. Alright, we're not playing the Rams, where we should win. They're 3-3, not that well. We're undefeated, and I believe we're playing at home. Alright, let's give it to Pinnock. Come on. Oh, we got it! He got it! Alright, record. Alright, we said record. And he's gonna be in the end zone for the touchdown. I'm not even gonna look. Alright, we then got down into the end zone where we passed it to Queen, and he got the go-ahead score. Alright, we then scored another touchdown by passing it to Pinnock, and in the process we set another record, bringing our lead back up to 14. We then went on to win 21-35, scoring a few touchdowns at the end of the game to run up the score. We were then playing the 6-1 Bengals, where they ended up starting the game off with a score. But then we quickly responded with a score of our own, and Albert ran into the end zone for a 34-yard score. The Bengals then ended up scoring again, but luckily for us, Albert was able to take it down the field for a 78-yard rushing touchdown. And this game was pretty close until the fourth quarter, where we ended up running up the score with 2 more touchdowns. And moving into our game against the Baltimore Ravens, we were undefeated, but the Ravens started off the game with a score, so we started up down 6-0. Alright, come on. It's fourth down. Come on, Queen. Touchdown, Queen! Right back in it. 6-6. And alright, two-pointer, and we get it! Let's go. Good job, Pinnock. With that score, that brings us up 8-6. But then the Ravens quickly drove down the field and scored another touchdown, bringing it 12-8. Then we got back into the red zone, where we lost it to Queen to score yet another touchdown. The Ravens then ended up scoring again to make it 19-16, and it looked like our defense was doing terrible, but then Albert took down the field for a 13-yard play, which ended off the half. Alright, hand off to Albert. Come on, yeah. Oh! No, Albert, I was just praising you. Come on, and they scored a touchdown. You gotta be kidding me. So now we're down by 2 scores to the Baltimore Ravens, and it did not look good for us. Anywho, we then called an audible, and we hit a wide open like Pinnock down the sideline for a huge gain. And a few plays later, we hit Queen for yet another touchdown, completing the hat trick. Our defense then allowed another touchdown to bring us down by 2 scores yet again. Okay, come on. Alright, don't hand it up to Albert. Pinnock open. Oh, he's open! Yeah, timeout. Alright, good job, Pinnock. Alright, let's hit like Pinnock again. Oh, he's open! Oh, he's down the middle of the field. 18 yards, that's good. Alright, let's hit like Pinnock again. He's open! Touchdown, Pinnock! There we go. Now we just have to get the onside kick. However, we did not get the onside kick, and the Ravens ended up driving down the field for yet one more touchdown to run up the score, making us lose 40-32. And in other news, Pinnock got injured, which means that the next couple of weeks will be really hard. And during the bye week, a bunch of our players leveled up, so I gave them like Keenan Tyron some more arm strength because he could really use that. In terms of Michael Haskins, I gave him some more speed, and an Ashlon Pinnock, of course, I had to up that strength because he was not very good at hurdling. Then going into our game against the Cardinals, they were 1-8 with a 2-star offense. But then in typical fashion, my game crashed. Anywho, I was going to say in this game that we ended up being down in the third quarter, 21-17. We hopped in to hopefully try to get some more points on the board so we wouldn't lose another game. Alright, hand off to Everett, and he's sharing some tackles. Oh, he's down the sideline. He might go all the way. Come on. Oh, hurdle. Oh, he shared a tackle. Oh, end zone. Everett, 61-yard touchdown. Alright, now another hand up to Everett. Oh, and he's down the middle. Oh, and he's gone. Game sealed. We just won. To get ourselves a 9-run record. There we go. We then got the 2-point conversion. We also found out I'm going to be getting a white Christmas. Yeah, I've been editing this video for 2 months now. How sad. Anywho, what isn't sad that we got an interception and I got Queen yet another touchdown to run up the score even more, to not make it look like we were down in the third quarter. So I'm sure that's definitely a good thing. Anywho, after the game I found out that Levon Ginn was injured. He was one of our star defensive players, so we are not doing very well. Next week, we were playing the Washington Commanders, who were 2-9, and hopefully this will be another free win. And this time I can actually say it with confidence. And then in a very short drive, we handed it off to Everett to make us go up 6-0. We then ended up going for the 2-point conversion, where we got it, because we're just that good. And now we're up 8-0. And from that point on, it was never really close, where we ended up winning 32-7. But then, Deion Strange got injured, because now our defense was not looking very good. Anywho, I'm going to end the video off there, because this video is starting to get pretty long. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, and for now, see you later.